Hello, trading is closed on January 21st, 2020. We'll go over our calls. Look for the pattern with the early low. This is it. And tomorrow's pattern also has the early low. We said gapping down was negative and it should lead to further declines. This is actually lower than this, so we got that. We said if it were to happen, the most likely thing would be to recover, trade slightly over this high with a target of 33, 33, 34. We missed trading over the high by a small fraction, and then we dropped. It's cutting it pretty close. Here's what we said. Recover in a day or so. We've had the day, we haven't had the or so. Resistance over the high, coming within a small fraction. I think it was like 9 cents or something. Makes it kind of tough to say if you'll get 10 cents more over the high. We cut it pretty close, as I said. We have a new target. On your near trend extremes, they may fail, but with that caveat, if we don't gap down smartly, that's what I think will print tomorrow. Here's the pattern. Now, for those who like time to mark stuff, even though it hasn't worked well, today is day number 13 of a sequential sell signal in alignment with day number 13 of a combo sell signal. And to go along with it, we have a bar, a daily bar, completely over the upper Bollinger Band, followed by one completely under it. This doesn't mean you won't go a bit higher. Typically, you go a bit higher than this high and then drop when that happens, but you don't really have to. It's a warning sign that you're in an area of strong resistance. In addition to that, we have our Fibonacci target pretty close to today's high, and we have again fan line. Some people say it's 3 by 1, but the way my trade station records it is the day's first, so rather than throw people off, I wrote it 1 by 3. But that's right at today's high. That's resistance too. Typically you gap over the line or the line wins. Kind of a hard call for me. I'm going to say the pattern has the early low. Tends to form in the first hour or two, then rally to a higher high in the final hour of trading. But if the early drop is large enough, it's not good. Further declines usually come instead. So if you're a bull, you want us to hold the early decline to a minimum. There is a higher target. If you don't gap down smartly, I'll say it'll print. Just be aware of the odds of failure near trend extremes go up. Today's high was quite close to a significant resistance area. Sentiment indicators are pretty strongly calling for a correction of some sort fairly soon. So when you have these higher targets, just be aware that sentiment says we have to correct at some point nearby. Could be a correction in terms of time where you just consolidate. Could be a drop in terms of price, correction in price. But if that's what it is, I think it's relatively modest because this is a strong bull move. And in spite of any corrections here, I think higher prices are coming. So tomorrow's pattern has the early low. If we don't gap down smartly, here's my target. Resistance very close to today's high. And we think is a correction is coming soon, but can't say at this point if the correction will be a consolidation or a modest drop. And that's today's call.